Hello my friends and welcome back to Kharkov. We have much to do, so we are going to do it. Let's start by cleaning up these guys that are lurking behind us. Since they... Okay, that's weird. Well, I was going to say, since they're lurking in a swamp tile, they're pretty much doomed to sow. You know what, I don't have time to faff around with these boys, so let's just go ahead and take that damage. Any more? Okay, I think that we have searched the whole area up here now, so I am going to call that secure. Okay, for some reason this anti-aircraft gun has decided that it wants to be right up here on my front line. He is going to pay the price for it. Okay, those were the obvious moves. Now for the not so obvious moves. Now, I was saying this last time, but I think the ideal situation is to bring the dive bombers in here. Bring the full might of my air force down here to help soften up all this rubbish. It's just so obvious to me, because we've got Romanian fighters here providing screening. I can bring my fighter here and do hilarious damage to this, but also I can put a huge amount of hurt on these enemy tanks, and the tanks are the only real threat. The rest of this is all target practice for my Tiger. The only thing is, we need to make sure that these infantry does not escape. I would say for now just staying here is fine. Unfortunately I can't go on a giant steamrolling session through all of this because these units are not big enough. But we may be able to get in from behind. These guys are also in serious danger of being encircled. Strap bombers? Out of range. Completely out of range now. No targets. Okay, so it just looks like these partisans. There's an overwhelming attack tank. Okay. Let's push the line forward. That means that this infantry here needs to die. Okay. Ideally, I'd want this infantry to be here, and then to get tanks here and just wheel these further forward. T-3440 can't get there. You know what? This is fine. These guys are not going to attack into that. That is a very bad idea for them. How do I get into a position to hit this, or hit this, or hit this? They'll probably run if I hit them with this. Which then sort of leaves my tank stuck. Okay. Now I've got to bombard this heavily. Because I need it to move. Might as well. So I've got a little wall of tanks here. You can't get in there. If you were there. It's not an easy decision to make here. In an ideal world, I want a 21cm gun here. Is there a... There's a strategic airport down there, but it's miles away. Okay. Just thinking. Okay, that's the first strike tiger, so that's going to be hard to damage. Okay, so these are all tanks, and they're all in open tiles, so there's no soft threat to them. And they're defended from the hard threat by this. These guys are defended by all of this. This is defended by these two. I guess the only thing is these guys in this swamp tile are slightly exposed, but not too badly. Okay, very shortly all of these reconnaissance units and these tigers are going to be on their way back down here to help me broadly enforce a front line here. None of this artillery is going to do anything anyway, because these 21cm guns will punish that behavior. It's just a shame I can't really punish this guy being reinforced right in my face. I just don't have the right positioning to punish it. Just don't have the right positioning to punish it. Unfortunately, these Romanian units are just... they're just going to fall apart. They're complete rubbish. Oops. Guess what you did? Nothing. Oof. This is gonna hurt. I didn't think he could get there. Is that a self-repairing one? Nope. Oh well. Either I pull it off the front line and repair it in another mission, or I just accept the damage and carry on. I.e., I repair it in mission. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I'm out of ammo. This is quite the brutal assault. This is a lot of very, very strong vehicles we're dealing with here. And I don't exactly have any super uber hero units to just plow through them all. Okay. They're trying to push through. Right, these tigers have taken some damage. T-34, 32, okay. This was unfortunate. I did not think that that infantry could reach there. And it was sufficient. It's conscripts, so the numbers thing is all that really matters for close combat. So, not ideal. reachable. Just barely. Let's go ahead and do as much damage as we can. I might withdraw these 2 damaged tigers and repair them in another battle. Because I have no doubt that I am gonna break these guys eventually. They haven't got infinite units. I just need to get that ideal frontline position. Okay, let's hit him with double strike. 9, 3. This is dangerous, this Su-76. Let's have a look at the area. Okay, apart from the Su-76, I guess there are some other threats here. T-34-42s. Okay. Can I get them down? Yeah, I can actually. Just gotta break this guy. I'm running out of ammo though. Okay. Now, this should fit here. I'm wondering whether I should just repair this. Okay. So these two are hard. How do we want to defend? I think we want to defend these tanks from hard, and bring this in here to defend this infantry from soft and hard, obviously. Okay, so what we've done here is we've created a little area with the infantry at the top that's completely defended, leaving these two, and then we bring this anti-aircraft gun here. Okay, so this creates a pocket that's completely defended, freeing up these two to come over here. Now we got to do something about this anti-tank gun. Oh, I lowballed. Damn. Now I can't create the ideal defensive line like I wanted to. This is a self-repairing tiger. Okay, so these are all hard, and now they're defended by this 21 centimeter. They can't get in here without clearing this, which is not going to happen. Oh, he's got overwhelming attack, hasn't he? I need to layer my defenses. In theory, this tile and this tile are actually defended. Like, you can't actually get here. Unless... It's not ideal, but I could move the infantry here. And then move this here, and put this in anti-tank mode and stick it here. That would make any potential attack really painful. See, the problem is moving this 15 centimeter gun here leaves it unsupported, so if somehow they manage to peel their way in, it could become a big problem. Okay. We're just gonna have to hope that the guy with overwhelming attack doesn't create some big problems for me. There's another Su-76 here. I don't know if I should just move this here. This infantry could reach it. Okay, alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move the infantry here. I'm gonna put this in anti-tank mode. Stick it here and put this here. Let's make some more robust defense. Look at this now. You wouldn't even get one. You wouldn't even get one hit. If he doesn't do at least one damage, he can't actually. Overwhelming attack doesn't work unless you get at least one damage. Suppose he hits this for one and it runs over here or up here. Let's see what you've got. Oh, I've got down here to worry about. I think what I'll do is I'll just pull back a little bit here. Just pick at the enemy as they filter through. I'm going to try and cut off the flow as soon as I can. God, I can repair that while I'm here. Alright, come at me. Come at me, boys. Man, that artillery is, I think, very keen to be killed. Okay, it's fine. It's an ambush! Oof. Well, so far so good. They've really done nothing but throw units away. Wow, these guys are really trying to run past. But as soon as this infantry is out in the open, it's dinner. It's dinner time for my tanks. What? Why would you go for that? That was not a good exchange. For me. What is that? T-34-42. Hey, the overwhelming attack guy didn't do anything. Wow, that was it. That was weak sauce. Guess they didn't fancy my defenses. Nice. I mean, this army is rubbish. This is just infantry blob. This is just infantry blob, comrade. It can't pen either of the tanks that I have there. All I gotta do is bring my planes down here and soften these guys up for a massive overrun spree. Right. Well. Let's repair this recon plane. Let's just send this recon plane on a little flyby. Okay, so there's an 8 strength regular infantry unit that's almost snuck past. Basically, there's an infantry blob that's made it down here. And it really offers very little threat to my tanks. Now, obviously, you know, my tanks are not exactly great at hosing them down because they're only 8 out of... Oh, oops, that was a complete mistake. I'm just talking here. They're only 8 out of 10 strength. No rapid fire or anything like that, but still... I'm so tantalizingly close to cutting into the river here, and many of these units are very badly exposed. This is another one of my Tigers that's not self-repairing, has been badly damaged. So I'm thinking I bring these guys down here, and these guys down here. Man, wouldn't it be amusing to just drop paratroopers here and here? If you drop paratroopers here and here, all of these units would be encircled. No joking. Like, this bridge is actually their only supply. You actually have some planes as well, so I mean you could actually bring some paratroopers and dump them here to block this tile, and this tile, and thus immediately cause all of this lot to be encircled. If you could get away with it somehow. But anyway, these planes are right in the firing line of my anti-aircraft guns too. In fact, let's just do that right now. So sad. Okay, alright. That's it for now. We've taken some Tiger damage that I didn't want to take. And we'll have to maybe shuffle around my repair heroes to fix those. Unless I get gifted some more. I got 15. So I can't be just throwing them away. But this flank here looks pretty weak to me. I think a good tank assault here could punch a hole through all of this. And as for the infantry swarm, some of it is now in range of my strategic... Yep. Some of it is actually in the range of my strategic bombers as well, who can be put to use in preventing these guys from pushing forward here. I think we're close to breaking the enemy here, but we'll see. But that is it for now, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.